Welcome to Space News Brief. You can find us on Twitter at Space News Brief or online at bluehelmco.com. We have liftoff. Today is Monday, November 16th, and these are your top space news headlines. In a statement, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison said that Enrique Palermo, Chief Operating Officer of Virgin Galactic, will take over as head of the Australian Space Agency in January. Palermo will replace Megan Clark, who led the agency since it was formed in 2018 and will become chair of the agency's advisory board. The European Space Agency signed contracts for 3 pairs of satellites for the agency's Earth-observing Copernicus program on November 13th, with a total award value of more than €1.3 billion. Virgin Galactic is postponing a test flight of its SpaceShipTwo suborbital vehicle that was scheduled for this week after the state of New Mexico reinstated a stay-at-home order in response to a surge of COVID-19 cases. I know, another future shredding commercial. But listen! We offer residential and commercial contactless on-site shredding. We offer purge and customized reoccurring shredding pickups. If you live in the Southern California area, pick up the phone and give us a call at 562-426-0557. This holiday season is the perfect time to purge. Get rid of those documents, feel better about yourself, and know that everything's taken care of and shredded right on site and recycled. Listen, your privacy is our future. So go to our website at futureshredding.com. Welcome to Space News Brief, Law and Policy, Launches, and Events. The United States Marine Corps activated a new unit called Marine Corps Forces Space Command as a subordinate organization to the U.S. Space Command. The service announced November 13th. Major General Matthew Glavy will be dual-hatted as the commander of Marine Corps Forces Cyberspace Command and Marine Corps Forces Space Command. The first launch of Rocket Lab's Electron rocket from a site in the United States won't take place until 2021 because of problems with the flight termination system NASA requires the rocket to use. A SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft carrying 4 Americans and Japanese astronauts is on its way to the International Space Station after a successful Falcon 9 launch November 15th. And our next launch is an Arianespace Vega rocket that's going to launch today. And as for events, a Canadian Space Summit will start tomorrow. The link is in the show notes. Yeah, I have nothing else for you today. What a year. What an incredible year this has been, I can tell you that much. That's all that needs to be said. Thank you for tuning in once again on this Monday. It is beautiful outside, at least in Southern California area. It is gorgeous. The drive I had into work this morning was just breathtaking, really. That's why we live in California. I hope all is well. I hope everyone that's listening to this will please tell just one person about it. Subscribe, rate, and review. It does us wonders. All you space nerds and curious minds, my name is Chad Scarborough. Drink your water. I'll talk to you tomorrow. S&B is a space news aggregate that takes all the daily top space news headlines and presents them in a daily podcast. For transparency purposes, we list every story we cover in the show notes. We do not claim to write or own any of these stories.